Water doesn't fall on us. Good morning, wonderful, amazing, sweet, and lovely people. How are you all doing today? Hope y'all are having an amazing day today. Hope y'all guys still your joy. Oh boy, welcome to Mariam's Joyful Life. That person just kind of spread. That is ridiculous, man. Today is a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys are so amazing, amazing, amazing. I felt like that guy just ran through that puddle to splash us.
You splash?
It didn't get to me, but it was just like obvious.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, you guys. Zolo just said hello. There's Levy. There's my sweet man. Okay, this is my baby. So we're going for a walk right now, and I wanted to go live. So you guys, thank you all for joining today. I really appreciate every one of you. Today, I want to use this walk that we're doing to raise awareness on the issue that's going on in Nigeria, and also to raise funds for Dream Big Corp to continue to meet needs. So, hey Therese McKenzie, how are you? So, babe, stop doing that. Why? What are you doing? So you guys, this walk we're going for actually is to raise awareness for the situation in Nigeria and what we're doing to help folks in Nigeria. So before I go into it too, I just wanted to say thank you to my friends who donated and supported last week. We were able to feed 12 families. We were able to feed 12 families and invest in 5 businesses last week. So, and this is what we're doing, you guys. In Nigeria, the price of grocery has gone high. The standard of living, not standard of living, the price of living has gone really high. People are really struggling and suffering, barely able to buy groceries to feed their families. Seniors and mothers with children and even young people, they are suffering. Things are really hard for the poor. So when I saw that opportunity to step in and be able to help with Dream Big Corp, I embraced it. And I hired 2 people to help me out. So I surveyed the situation, see what is going on, and then I have staff on ground that help me execute the things that I want done in Nigeria. So last week, we did a lot of things. We did a lot of things in Nigeria last week. We saw some people who were struggling, who had like small businesses, but could barely even feed their families and were in debt. They were in debt. You know what I mean? They would buy stuff for a certain price and hope to sell and take the money back to their creditors. They were in big debt, struggling and barely get their families. So when we encountered those people, not only did we remove them out of debt, we also invested in their businesses. Part of what Dream Big Corp is doing is, now for those of you who don't know what Dream Big Corp is my 501c3 nonprofit. It's actually Mariam Shumate's Dream Big Corp Incorporated. So it's my nonprofit that started in the peak of struggles. I was going through a lot of pain and struggling, right? After 10 years ago actually was when I started it, almost. It was 9 years, I think it was 9 years. It'll be 10 years in February next year. But anyway, this was after losing my first child and going through all kinds of struggles and stuff. I didn't want to get drowned in the struggle I was going through. So I wanted to be a difference. I wanted to make a difference in the lives of people. I started serving. I just created something. I told people to donate so we can go feed the homeless and do things. So it became this thing I kept doing. And my life got better after that. So, and of course, today my life is completely different. You know, things have gotten so much better. Anyways, my Dream Big Corp nonprofit, we feed the homeless in Atlanta, in Lovejoy, you know, in Southeast Georgia and stuff. We do a lot of stuff, and I also volunteer to coach kids and to work with different organizations as well. Even veterans we've supported. So now I see a big need in Nigeria, and every little bit that we have with Dream Big Corp goes a long way in helping a lot of people, a lot of families in Nigeria. And I embraced that opportunity. Just last week alone, we were able to do a lot. We had a grocery drive We help people out of debt. We paid off their debt and gave them money to put into their businesses. So what my officers on ground in Nigeria is follow up with these people to make sure they put the money we give them into what they said they needed it for. And I'm already getting reports, man. I'm telling you, reports of what these women are doing. They are doing amazing things, y'all. Like this one lady, she only had a few things on her table that she was selling, but she owed much more than if you bought all of the items on her table. She owed more than she had to sell because she has to feed her family off of what she sells. So we helped her out, purchased everything off her table, gave her money to go pay off her debt, and gave her money to invest in her own business, so she's in business for herself and she's not in debt to anybody else. And guess what? Today, her story is different. She's doing the business on her own. Her table is filled up. And I have videos and stuff to show. If you want to see the videos of the work that I'm doing in Nigeria and even in the US, you need to follow Dream Big Corp's Instagram and TikTok. Right now, TikTok is on fire. Like, people are really watching our videos and following up. So follow us on Instagram, and we are on Facebook as well. The Instagram is at dreambigcorp.inc. At dreambigcorp.inc. That's our Instagram. So you guys, those of you who want to check out I'm verified, make sure that I'm saying, babe, stop it! Tell us making it rain on us. Oh my gosh. So make sure you guys check it out. Check us out, please. Just check us out. Follow the journey. I want you guys to follow the journey. Also, I want you guys to support. I already put the information, the ways to support in the description box. But just to say it again, you can support through PayPal. PayPal email is dreambigcorpinc@gmail.com. It's already in the description box. If you minimize your screen and you check the description of this video, you see it there. Dream Big Corp Inc. Gosh help me. dreambigcorpinc@gmail.com. Check it out, you guys. I want to do more. So we have this food drive coming up because the main issue over there, people can barely feed their families. They can't even afford the food. I want to do a food drive. My next food drive, the goal is to feed 30 families. 30. So we go to the market just like we did last week. Last week we bought 340 pounds of rice, beans, and what we call gari in Nigeria. For those of you who are Africans, you may know what gari is. We bought those. We bought sugar. How many? I think it was 25 pounds of sugar. We bought bread, big fat loaves of bread, 12 of those. We bought a bunch of stuff and people could barely carry their bags. We're like, oh my God, I can't believe God did this for us. Oh, we bought Indomie. We bought boxes of Indomie and we gave them away. You know, we did a lot of stuff. So I'm super excited. And I want to thank my friend Cookie. Cookie has always been a supporter. Cookie supported. My pastor, Real Talk Kim, supported. Me, of course. You guys already know. I give God glory that God has given me the opportunity to be able to support more than I did ever in the past. Because now I have this travel business. By the way, book your travels with us because you know we're doing a lot of good with my travel business. And my sweet man supported. His dad supported. And we're able to do this. Just between the 5 of us. 5 people. Me, my sweet man, his dad, Real Talk him, my friend Cookie. Just 5. 5, you guys. And we did a lot last week. So I know you guys, anybody, no matter how little you want to support with or how big, it'll go a long way to helping us meet needs and making a change, you know, in Nigeria. I've gone past I've gone past the attitude of complaining about the situation in Nigeria, the corruption, the bad politics, how people are struggling, the suffering. I'm just tired of talking about it. I realized that since I was a kid living in Nigeria, we always talked about poverty alleviation problem. It's only gotten worse. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be a part of those who complain. I want to be a solution. Okay? I want to be a part of the solution. So that's why I really decided to expand Dream Big Corp outside of the shores of the United States to Nigeria, my home country where I was born, to actually finally be a part of the solution and help people. You know, people who are struggling, going out to the streets, to the outskirts of the cities where people are really going through it. And I want you guys to be a part of it. I think Taylor thought that I was rapping. Outskirts of the cities, you know, where people are really struggling. But anyways, you guys, I want more people to support. Every bit of your support will go a long way to helping me reach this goal. And I feel like if one of us struggles, everybody struggles because we're all one. We're all one. And I want you guys to know that every bit of support will go. Reconnecting. Okay, I'm now live again. This kid is back on. So you guys, I want you guys to be a part of it. All right. So our Cashapp is $Dream Big Corp. $Dream Big Corp. Everything is made easy so you guys know exactly where to send your support to. I made it easy. And by the way, you guys, we're on a walk right now. So this is a what do you call it? A fundraiser walk right now. While I'm talking to you guys, it's a fundraiser walk for Dream Big Corp. So follow us on Instagram, dreambigcorp.inc, dreambigcorp.inc. All right. Follow us on Instagram and see the work we've been doing, y'all. I'm telling you, even my Instagram, when you follow Mariam's Joyful Life blog on Instagram too, you see all of the stuff. You know what I mean? In collaboration with Dream Big Corp. Doing a lot of things, and I need more. I want to do more, and I need more support. I want more of you guys to support. And I pray that as you support, the Lord will bless you. The Lord will increase you. The Lord will grant you your heart's desire. The Lord will give you favor. That's my prayer. I do believe in the power of prayer. You know, I pray. I'm a woman of prayer. I pray a lot. I meditate. You know, and I also work hard. You know what I mean? I work hard. I pray hard. I go hard at anything I'm doing. I don't wanna give it half of my energy. I go fully into it. And I want you guys to support me, to come into this and show some support as well. I know some of you guys have supported in the past. I need you guys to support now. Because there's a lot of people who are struggling. A lot of people are struggling in Nigeria. They are. And I see that here, you know, the kind of support we have here in America with non-profits and different programs here that really help people with groceries and stuff, they don't exist in Nigeria. They don't exist. People are not helping nobody. So I know we can come in and make a difference. And I want to make a difference. I've already started, but I want more people because I want to create awareness. You know, it's good to have programs where you can feed people, the hungry. You see people who are struggling, malnourished, children, mothers with children. We can go in and make a difference. And I want to be part of the difference. I want to be a difference maker. And I want you guys to join me, please. Those of you who are listening, you have money to donate. $5 will go a long way. 10, 20, 15, you know, 100, 200, 300. Thousands, whatever you have, donate and support Dream Big Corp. And let us continue this work. Let us make a change and a difference. Because as we empower one person, especially through the businesses that I've been supporting, I noticed that we're able to support them. And as they do their businesses, they're able to buy food for their families and sustain the businesses. And then when we do our grocery drives, we support them too. That way people are not using up the profit of their business that they should use in reinvesting and just eat the whole thing. I have nothing else left, you know. So I wanna make a difference, and I know I can't do it by myself. You know what I mean? I can't, and I don't want to do it by myself because I cannot enjoy the glory by myself. God takes the glory. You know what I mean? And there's just this joy and peace and just this amazing feeling of community and fulfillment that comes from being a blessing to others and being connected to their breakthrough and whatever the change that God performs through us. Because if God's going to change one person's life, he's going to have to use one of us. It's someone he's going to use. So be somebody's angel today through Dream Big Corp. All right, you guys? Support. I'm planning this big grocery drive. I actually want to do it for 100 families. I want to do it for 100 families. I would need to raise money for that, which is what I'm doing right now. So I'm like, what if we did 30? We already did 12. That's like doubling the number we did last week. So I need more people. I need more people to be a part of it. Dream Big Corp means a lot to me because my life changed when I started serving that way. You know, it was the seed that changed everything for me. And I want you guys to be a part of it. I already set the foundation for this and I'm doing it, but I want more people involved because I see other organizations that are so big. It's because one person said yes to the dream. Good, how about you? Good. One person said yes and then mobilized a whole lot of people to do it. I'm saying yes to this dream. Yes to meeting needs. Nigeria needs it right now. As I was telling you guys earlier, in America, there's a lot of food programs that families in need can go into, and a lot of people and churches that actually give. In Nigeria, those churches don't give nothing. I know some people who go to some very rich churches, but they were dying and struggling. The church didn't give them groceries. Yeah, the church will keep telling them, share our message, share it on social media. I want them. I said, don't ever send me those churches messages. I don't want to listen to it. I don't. Your life, you've been going over there, there's no change in your life. What makes me think it's going, how can it bless my life when you've been going over there for years and there's no change and you're still struggling? So I want to be a change. I want to be a difference maker. And I can't do it on my own. So you guys, make sure you support Dream Big Corp today. Once again, follow us on social media. You want to see the work I'm doing? I don't just talk, baby. I put action behind it. I use everything I have. I put everything I have into it because I know if somebody says yes and gives it their all, God is going to make a way. So giving it my all also includes telling you guys who are subscribed to my channel, who follow me, to be a part of this. Together we can make a change. Together I know Mariam's Joyful Life can fund Dream Big Corp. I know that. I believe it. So let's do this, you guys. Let's do this. And one way you guys can keep up, once again, follow Dream Big Corp on social media, dreambigcorp.inc. dreambigcorp.inc on Instagram and on Facebook and on TikTok. We're on TikTok. As I was telling you guys earlier, every video we post now, hundreds of people see them immediately on TikTok, which is good. But now we want to translate those views into results in donations to help. I can't do this alone, you guys. I wish I could, but you better believe I'm praying to God to take me to that level where I can do it alone. You know what I mean? But I know that everybody who gives gets blessed. There is a blessing that only comes through giving. I know this because I feel that blessing. You know, we need more people to support. So I need you guys to support. All right? Oh yeah, thank you, Jasmine. God is faithful. God is faithful. I'm here because by the grace of God. It's not by my power. If it was by my power, how many giants can I fight off on my own? None. But because of the grace of God and the power of the Lord with me, though weapons may be formed, but it won't prosper. When the darkness falls, it won't prevail. That's what we stand on. But the Lord I serve knows only how to triumph. My God will never fail. So anyways, don't even let me go there, y'all. Because my life is living proof and testimony of what God can do. And I ain't even started yet. I'm not even started yet. Like, greater is what is coming than anything I've seen before. So I know for that. I know that for sure. So I want you guys to be a part of this. I'm raising this awareness because if you guys Google the situation in Nigeria right now, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like whatever it is that the US is going through, you can't compare it to Nigeria because here in the United States, there is order. There's a plan. You know what I mean? No matter how difficult it is, the government interferes. You see what I'm saying? And people, individuals, they know, they respond and they help. But in Nigeria, that's why Nigeria is so backwards. I mean, there are some parts that are doing good, but the thing is, what use is one place that's doing good when majority is struggling? You see what I'm saying? So I want us to see the difference. The first thing you hear them say is, God used Dream Big Corp from America. You see what I'm saying? Dream Big Corp. Remember that name. Dream Big Corp. So I have these big dreams, but I can't. You never accomplish these dreams alone. You can't. God is going to raise people. You also need to ask. That's what I'm asking you guys right now. Be a part of this. Our next food drive, I want to feed at least 30 families in Nigeria. 30 families. 30. We have some elderly people who are called seniors who are amongst them who can't even move. They're hurting. Government is not helping them. Government is not helping them. Just to let you guys know, the government is not doing nothing for people who need it. The people who are only getting help from that government in Nigeria, people who don't even really need it. But because of the corruption, you know what I mean? Those are the people who still have control of the resources. But when we step in and we start empowering the people who are disempowered through proper nutrition, the food that we donate, and also investment in small businesses, will begin to make a difference and change the whole thing around. You see what I'm saying? So join Dream Big Corp today through your donation of $5, even $2, $1, whatever you have to donate. Donate to Dream Big Corp. And the PayPal is dreambigcorp inc @gmail.com. That's the PayPal account. dreambigcorp inc @gmail.com. Cashapp is $DreamBigCorp. $DreamBigCorp. It's all in the description box below. All right, guys, be a part of this. Let's make the change. The stories that I've covered so far. You want to follow the things that we've done so far. Everything is documented. And we're posting it on social media, showing the world what is possible. We show you the before and after of the work that we're doing. Just so you know, I'm not over here talking. I'm putting action behind every word that I'm telling you guys. And my resources are going into this as well. You know, all my resources. I know God's going to bless me, and I'm blessed as it is. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed. What I'm about to see too in terms of blessings it's like my eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. No heart has conceived what God has in store for me. Join us, y'all. Join us. Support Dream Big Corp today. Donate. Support however you can. I have a lot to do for people in Nigeria. I've started, and I'm not going back. Even the staff that I hired, They're getting paid, whether people donate or not. I'm not going to say, sorry, the salary is out of people's donation, so I can't help you. Whether people donate or not, I just keep paying them. I keep paying them. You know what I mean? Because they also, whatever I pay them helps their families out. It does. It helps their families out. And I want you guys to be a part of this. You don't know how much help your donation can do, but I'm going to show you. I'll show you through, through social media as you watch us. And of course, videos like this when we talk about it. Videos where you watch the people talking about it. So we want to be the answer to somebody's prayer. I do. I want to be the answer to somebody's prayer. I want you to be the answer to somebody's prayer through Dream Big Corp. And try. See, the Bible says, give and it shall come back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaking together and running over. I've seen it happen in my life over and over and over again. And it's true. And it's true. When you give, it always comes back. God has been so kind and faithful to me. The things, the desires I've had to travel, to live life on my own terms, to have a business that sustains me, my children, and surplus to help others and do things. God has been kind and faithful. And these don't just happen by luck. It's by design. Design. And I know that what God has in store is even greater than what I've seen. And I do believe it with every ounce of fiber in my body. So I'm just telling you guys now, if you support Dream Big Corp, you're supporting something big. You're becoming a part of a solution as opposed to part of the problem. And we're bringing what us in America enjoy. You see what I'm saying? You're bringing it to those who don't even have that. There are no organizations, especially in the area where I'm from the north in Nigeria, where people go out and give food to the home, to people and support people's businesses. No. I am not aware of anything like that. And I know there isn't, because the people I talk to are people who live in that area. So, in these areas, so you guys, let me show you guys my environment. There's my family. There's construction going on over here. Keep walking, we keep walking. Anyways, back to me, you guys. Back to me. So you guys, make sure you support. Let's raise awareness and also support through our resources. Y'all, anything you can support with, do it. Do it. And follow me. Follow me on Instagram. Follow Dream Big Corp Inc. Just follow us and see what we do. There's a lot happening, a lot needed to be done, but I'm excited because I know that God is going to make a way. I know God, because I want to be a part of the solution. I want God to use me to put food on the table of people, to help families out, to help seniors, to help kids, to just make a difference, an impact in Nigeria through the support of Dream Big Corp and the people that join me. I know that God's going to do great things. Whatever it takes, that's what I'm saying, Lord, whatever it takes. It's either you raise people to support, or you raise me to a point where I can just do it by myself for the rest of my life and have surplus for myself and children and surplus to give. So whatever it takes, Lord, this work means a lot to me. And I want to be a part of the solution. I want to be the reason somebody's life changed. You know what I mean? I want to be the reason somebody didn't die of hunger. I want to be the reason somebody's business grows and becomes something that sustains them and their families and also others. Because I always tell them to pay it forward. Everyone we help, we tell to pay it forward. So we want to create a ripple effect that will change not only the country of Nigeria, but the continent of Africa. I was talking to my father-in-law the other day, and I said, the reason why America will never go under, no matter what happens, is because of the seeds the forefathers sowed. The seed of generosity. The seed of generosity. America will never go under, because there are very generous people in America who have sown these seeds. And you have programs in America where Families who are hungry, they can go and get fed. And when we go out to feed the homeless the Saturdays that we do it, there are other people, a ton of organizations out there feeding more people. So there's no way. America can never, you know what I mean? America will always be on the forefront. Why? It's because of the spirit of generosity and caring for everybody, making sure that everybody has that equal opportunity to be able to rise. If you want to rise, nothing can stop you. The economy is designed in such a way that if you want to do it, you want to rise, there is support for you. Like, I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for that heart of generosity of America. You know, I played basketball in Nigeria. I never played for the national team. They didn't invite me. But I played for one of the best teams in Nigeria. But I wanted to come to the US. I wanted to study and play basketball. Nobody in Nigeria helped me. There were people who had connections, and they told me they're not going to help me. And I was like, I have a God. My help doesn't come from you, it comes from God. However God's going to bring the help, God will. Guess what? God brought the help. You know how? He told somebody to tell me to go online and research the schools that give scholarship, basketball scholarship. I researched the schools, found the emails of the coaches, and I sent them emails telling them I could play basketball. If they need a tape, I can send them a tape. That's what God used. All I had was my word and my game. All I had was my word and my game. I told the coaches, okay, send us videos. I sent the video. They saw it. All it took was one person to say, yep, you can play, you have talent, and we're going to give you a scholarship. That's it. That's how it happened for me. I got a scholarship by my word and my game. But it was all God working it all out for me because I had that desire. I prayed about it, and God brought the word that changed everything. So my life, God takes the glory. And I want you guys to be a part of what God is doing with Dream Big Corp. Be a part of it, you guys. Join Dream Big Corp through your donations today. Let's help more families. I said that my goal is to give it to 30 families. That's my goal. The kids are about to sprint. They've been lazy for the past, how many days? When was the last time you guys came out? All right. 10 sprints. That's what we're going to do today. Go. Go, go, go. All right, here's my sweet man. We finally stopped.
Hello. Looking like morning, sweet man.
Yeah, you are my morning sweet man.
Don't worry, guys. It's not blood on my shirt.
No, it's not. This shirt is so old. Taylor loves it. It's his workout shirt.
It's ink.
Look at that. Awkward. I know, babe. So this walk, I'm using it to raise awareness for Dream Big Corp and also to raise support and ask people to donate. So you want to tell them, encourage them to be a part of it.
Check out Dream Big Corp, you guys. We're helping people. Don't you want to help people? Oh, is it windy?
Even the sweet baby wants to help people.
We're helping a lot of people. We already bought like 400 pounds of food.
We gave away.
People, you know how much 400 pounds is? It's not that much. I mean, thousands of pounds. So support, help, Dream Big Corp. Hashtag Dream Big Corp Inc. PayPal.
No. Okay. $ Dream Big Corp. No ink and that. More people. That's just the hashtag.
PayPal.
PayPal is Dream Big Corp. So it's paypal.me/Dream Big Corp or dreambigcorpinc@gmail.com.
Any of those will work.
Yeah.
Go check out the Instagram videos.
Oh man.
Doing, and TikTok videos. You'll see where the money goes.
Yep. You see what we're doing.
Straight to the people. We're gonna make dream big, dream big. We're dreaming big.
Yep.
It's on the name, guys. Dream big.
Dream big.
Dream Big Corp. Okay? So support.
Yep. Hey, thanks. You're amazing. Let me show the baby. Hello, baby.
She's skeptical about this whole situation.
Hi. What you doing? What you doing, silly? Levian, if you faint, We're gonna pour water on you. You're gonna be okay. If you need to drink some water, drink some water. You're gonna keep running.
That's drama.
What is Why are you looking at me and doing all that? You're gonna run. You guys cannot be unhealthy and slow. You gotta run. That's the only way you develop stamina for basketball.
Let's go.
All right. See, Zozo is not even breathing high.
I'm not even tired.
Wow.
All right, go.
Wow, Zozo. I'm proud of you, girl.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's how I get my speed.
That's how you get your speed?
Yes.
Okay.
She's walking.
Zozo is not running fast. Zozo said that's Levion is one who's actually running. Zozo said that's how she
Thanks. Getting my speed.
That's how I get my speed.
That's 3.
Levion, that's 3?
No, that's the fourth sprint.
4.
Okay, 4.
Keep
Go.
going.
How many is Zozo on?
1.
Zoe,
What? 2?
what is that? What number is that? 4? Oh, wow. Nice. Zozo, run faster. But it's good that Zozo's not crying anymore.
Yeah.
That's
Figured
good.
out the system.
She did. Zozo has broken the system, the code. That's 5. Good. Keep running. So you guys, make sure you support Dream Big Corp, all right? Be a part of what we're doing. Follow the Instagram page, dreambigcorp.inc. And also the TikTok. The TikTok is also dreambigcorp.inc. So want to make it easy for you guys to find us. And on Facebook, of course, it's Mariam Shoemate's Dream Big Corp. So that's what it is. Anyways, you guys, thank you all so much for coming along. You guys are awesome. Make sure you donate and show some support today. I have all of the ways that you can donate in the description box below. We have a paypal.me account, which is paypal.me/dreambigcorp. That way it'll take you straight to the nonprofit page and ask you to send whatever donation you want to. It's easy. Now, babe, give me your phone. There's something I need to do so people can see it too on this screen. Because sometimes if we don't do it that way, people don't see it. So you guys, I'm going to make it easy for you guys.
7.
You want to drink some water? You can stop and drink some water, Levion. You can't keep going. You can drink some water.
I can't do this anymore.
You can.
You can. Look at Zoe. She's not even tired.
Because she runs slower than me.
You guys have the same amount, 7.
See, Zoe's not even tired. Zoe, why are you waiting? If you're not tired, you keep running, right?
Zoe's got 7. Zoe's on 8.
Yeah.
Zoe's beating you now.
I don't know why. Let me see here. It's not showing me that I'm live. Normally, it would show me that I'm live. Oh, wait, hold up. I think that. Okay, I am on the channel though. It's not showing me.
8.
How many has Levion run
more.
so far?
They both have 8.
Okay, this stuff is not showing me. I don't know why it's not doing it that way, but next time. The reason why it's not doing it that way, it might be because I'm not on a laptop. But anyways, you guys, make sure you support. Everything you need to know in terms of how to support is in the description box below. Check it out and be a part today. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.